There is no doubt in my mind that of the 237 who voted in favor to sell, a large percent would not have voted that way if they knew what was taking place. Honor Mr. Ludick's memory, place everything, and including the ball fields. Now that's on Wood Park. On executive session. I currently serve on the Parks and Recreation Board. We are, as we are so often reminded, an advisory board. We have no budget. We don't appropriate any tax monies. We have absolutely no power. We simply gather information and recommend. That's pretty much it. We, like you, are just trying to make a nice place to live better. I have served on boards for Dallas and Balch Springs and on civic and sports organizations. I can tell you I have not served with anyone that is more dedicated, proactive, and caring than the three people that's on the agenda tonight. The only complaints that I have heard have been, in my opinion, silly and petty. Before you retire to executive sessions, I would like to quote a prominent member of our community and hope that you would take these words to heart. Let's continue as a community to work together by supporting and volunteering on city boards and commissions. Dr. Kerry Gordon, Mayor, City of Balch Springs. Therefore, as a member of an advisory board, I recommend that council work together and support these three volunteers per our mayor's recommendation. Thank you. By the way, Hickory Tree Road is good.
Thank you. I'm sorry, sir. Recording, that's use of what type of device?
I'm with a media outlet, so that's totally under. No, sir. I'm a media outlet, and I have every right to record this meeting.
Okay. Ms. Adams.
I am Wanda Adams, 2721 Cumberland Trail, Balch Springs, Texas, 75181. I'm standing here on agenda item number 2, where we talk about discussion about the new ideas for Lydic Park. I have information here where the Parks Board has really been active. We never did get a chance to give our annual report, but in this it has everything. And with the mayor putting a lot of emphasis on us looking at the park master plan, that's what we chose to focus with. And since y'all were talking about new ideas, we thought we'd give you the package that the chairperson had developed, and the rest of us agreed that we should distribute with council so it could. Let me slow down. Kinley and Horn was the originators. So we decided to use them to help us with the development of the parks. And so they came and did a presentation, and even Councilman Arnold was there. And they told us that they were well qualified to help us with our park development from A to Z. So this is why we want to distribute this to the council, to let you see that, to keep y'all from having to do a lot of legwork, because they are highly recommended. You have their credentials, their everything, all the parts that they have done. And also, I just wanted to add, we've been having difficulties having our meetings. And because of that, some people may think we're getting a little bit too aggressive and trying to force our way in some areas. That's not what we're trying to do. These people want their parks. And Mr. Liddicky, he was gracious enough to donate that land for parks. And all we're trying to do is to show you, some of us are just, we're not procrastinators. And that's the way we hope that you would see us. So, whether we're on the board or not, we still going to be proactive in pushing and watching for us to get these parks. So I just hope every one of you can look at that packet now and see what kind of work we have put in there. And I just want to stress that we need to put our personalities to the side. Even the mayor has said, we need to be adults about this. Some of us, we have a little bit more knowledge in some areas, but that's no reason to show it with trying to eliminate things. We need to show the city we can work together. And that's all I'm trying to do here. And I just pray and hope that we be able to unify. But I did want you to know that my husband, Sheriff Frazier, had 12 years of experience in parks. I wish y'all would adhere to a lot of our recommendations.